Hey guys, it is about 9:30 on Monday morning. I'm drinking my coffee. Not real coffee, of course, but actually I kind of did it backwards. I didn't have my water first, but I had berries. Had, I'm working on about a half a bag, which is only about 300 calories of berries. So, but it's good because usually by 9 o'clock I haven't had any calories. So, may seem small, but I'm trying to get up my appetite in the mornings. Um, I'm just not a really big eater in the morning, and it kind of messes me up sometimes on Raw Till 4. So, changing my outlook this week. Not only am I trying to eat earlier and do some berries and maybe cranberry juice or other different things in the morning, but I'm also going to try to stick to more of like the ABC diet and the skinny girl diet with the raw version, of course. So my raw foods are unlimited, and I'm going to try to hit 2,000 calories in fruit before I go to any cooked food at all. That's going to be my marker because my ratios, that's about what I need to do if my ratios are going to be about right. I need to do at least 2,000 calories before 4. So these are things that I'm working on. I'm kind of just using smoothies and this now and just drinking out of it so frequently. Water smoothie, water smoothie. But yeah, I'm feeling really, really good. I feel like I'm detoxing some of the stuff that I ate yesterday. Samosas is what I had last night, and a part of another burrito. It was crazy. I was binge eating. And I didn't do very well on fruit last week because I didn't have a blender and it caught up with me and yada yada yada. Excuses, excuses. So that's why I'm gonna try to make sure and hit the 2,000 before I go on to cooked food. So I'll let you know how it works for me, and I will check in with you guys a little bit later.
Hey guys, it is Clary Berry here with you on a Tuesday evening. It's about 6 o'clock. Excuse my looks. I haven't been running. It's super humid. Hopefully, you can hear me. Hopefully, you can see something and you're not getting blinded. I have no idea how this is going to work, but that's part of the fun in it, right? So, yeah, we are just chilling by our little pond here. The boys are actually down there fishing, but we kind of have hidden away from them. You can't really see us. So yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's been really nice in Kansas City lately. Oh, just love it. So I wanted to update you guys. This is like the fourth time I've taken the video. Keep having technical difficulties, but that's all right. We are having fun, and that's what matters. So I just want to talk to you guys about how I've been doing over the past few weeks. I've kind of probably been sending some mixed messages and um, yeah, not, wasn't doing so well with I haven't veered off too far, of course, and then, of course, staying completely vegan. But I got a little bit into calorie restriction land there for a while. It was not working out for me. I thought it was at first. And so I'll just kind of tell you guys what happens. Like 3 weeks ago, you might have seen my last videos talking about, oh, I'm losing weight and I'm doing, counting. I was having more of a raw percentage, which is kind of what I was hyping and what I was talking about. But I was also just eating less in general. And I think that's more of what actually caused the 4-pound weight loss that week. And so I was super happy about that. And I was talking about it. And, but the next week, I didn't lose any weight. In fact, I gained all the 4 pounds back. So that was kind of like just reaffirmation, that I was on the right track before and I've been doing the right thing. And, it's really powerful when you feel it, when you go back and you remind yourself like that, like, oh yeah, I really hate it when I eat fat. It makes me feel like shit. It makes me tired. I don't like it. And it makes me tired for days. I can feel it now. And even when I eat salt, my mouth will get all weird and, I'll get bloated instantly. So your body gets pampered and used to the pampering, and like it doesn't want to go back, you know. And you know, to me, that's okay, because who does want to go back? I like forget how I'm holding this camera. So anyway, so forget with the calorie restriction. That was last week. This week, I'm not letting myself do that. And you know, it was partially subconscious. I was just telling myself things like, oh, you know, it's summer, so I'll just eat a little bit later. My body just naturally feels like eating a little bit later, and you know, like just nonsense that you tell yourself. You know, sometimes you have to pull one over on yourself for a while, or and just get curious, just go back to the other side for a minute. So hopefully that won't be happening anymore now that I really feel it. I don't like feeling that way. And also, like, I feel amazing today just after being on back on plan, you know, completely for just a few days and adding the sleep too. Like today, and I haven't had a big dinner or anything yet, but I'm not that hungry. And I don't anticipate that I will be having a big one today. I have, you know, kind of a small berry snack about 4:30 or so. And, you know, I had been eating steadily all day. So, but I just want to show you guys, like, I feel really, really slim right now. Like, this is about as slim as I've been lately. And, I have no idea how well you can see, but my stomach, like, usually, you know, at the end of the day, like, you feel really, like, really bloated and everything, you know, even before dinner, you know, on a regular diet, I've always felt that way. Not to mention the, you know, the slump. And I'm gonna do a video soon about all the, you know, the way that I used to feel. And I'm gonna do a big thing for my 6 months and like show, because I know there's been, you know, just little subtle changes over that amount of time. You know, you can really see different changes regardless of, you know, the weight. I saw one chick who just totally revamped her body, had an awesome before and after picture, and the weight on it was the same. So like I'd be really interested to get that project underway. But as for this week, I've been doing a lot of mangoes. And I'm so mad. Once I decided, like, I kind of am shying away from bananas right now. I feel like bananas for me maybe a little bit more wintry, and just like mangoes are what I've been craving lately. So I've been getting these frozen mangoes from Costco, and as soon as I decided I was going to go on Mango Island, and I went, you know, after I got paid, I'm like, oh, I'm going to go to the store, and they were fresh out. They still had to sign up and everything, and I'm like, they better be putting a new box in there. And I'm like, I have all my friends looking right now, like, tell me if they get the mangoes in, because I'm gonna go buy like 50 bags. So, but I got some bananas to tide me over since I didn't have any mangoes, and yeah. So those are really green though still. So I've just been doing a lot of berries. I had some leftover mangoes that I ate today. I've got a lot of backup stuff though. I'll be okay till my mangoes come in. I've got a lot of, or bananas. I've got a lot of frozen stuff, and you know, I'm just basically what I decided for this week was that since I had realized my problem, you know, they say that's always the best first step, you know, realize your problem. I realized my problem, and then I remembered, you know, I heard somebody say something about cranberry juice is a really big help for this sort of problem where you wake up and you don't want to eat anything in the morning. So I figured, okay, well, I'll just use the berries that I have, because I always have frozen mixed berries on hand. So I'll just use those instead of cranberries, and we'll see, you know, we'll see if it works. And sure enough, like, I just make some sort of a, you know, very light smoothie. Like I said, bananas, even though mangoes have more calories, like, just mangoes feel lighter to me when I drink it, and it's just more appetizing right now. So I, ew, eat the goose poop. So yeah, so I'll have the bananas on backup, but I'm definitely going to be enjoying whatever fruit I have. Like, I'm really just letting go of the guilt about the raw till 4 thing. Like, I still, like yesterday when I had the ravioli, I had it for lunch, and then I went back and had a raw dinner, and it was awesome. And I think that might be the key. And actually, it's funny because that very day, I happened to see somebody else, I think it was on Instagram, by the way, Clary Berry on there too, if you want to check me out there. And all my food, I, you know, post what I eat on there. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I post what I eat on there pretty regularly. So, gosh, my mind is so wandering out here. I can't even stay on topic. But mangoes, bananas, got lots of food. Yeah, going back and forth. Like, I am trying to get in as much fruit before I go over to the raw. You know, if I decide to go to the cook side, you know, I'll try to get 2,000 and fruit first. You know, that's my thing. Like fruit for every meal. You know, if you're gonna have a cooked dinner, have fruit first. Fill up on fruit before you go eat that other stuff. It may not be the best food combining, but I'm always like, you know, you can stretch it out. You can have like courses, right? That's the way that I feel, you know, and I'm just feeling it out, you know, and it's just like everything else. Like you have to figure it out, and you have to figure out what works for you, and you not only have to figure out what works for you, but you also have to figure out what works throughout the year. So if you're like, Rocky, I can't go with you over there, bud, I guess I could let him go ahead and get the leather leash, man. It was a gift. Rocky, silly boy, is that nice? Is it nice, Rocky? You better not go after those geese. Come here, boy. This way. Stay over here. You're such a good boy. Come here. Oh, good boy. Okay, so, woo! Yeah. Anyways, I better kind of wrap this up here. My phone's gonna die. But basically, yeah, I'm gonna be eating lots of fruit, and I'll eat cooked if I want, but I'm definitely